Looking at jobs online. Fish and wildlife interpreter. Tell the fish that we're stuck in all the ponds. Tell the deer that we are thinning out the herd. This is up in the baby's room. The people that lived here before have it fixed up like a little castle, and on the wall they had penciled in various Disney characters, but they never got them painted. So that's what I'm doing. I'm painting them. This is Prince Ali from Aladdin. Then I was working on Snow White. You've got a deer, a rabbit, a squirrel, and some chipmunks, and they're all different kinds of shades of brown and all that. So I just kind of ran out of clarity of mind, so I stopped for the day. It's 7:15 in the evening here today on Saturday, and today I spent a good part of the day in the baby's room. The people that had this house before made this like castle room, and they painted it like a castle and drew Disney characters on it, but they never filled in the color of the Disney characters. So that's what I was doing today. Cat's having some meatballs. And I'm going to have pasta with red bell pepper sauce. It's got onions, garlic, a little olive oil, roasted red peppers, a little cream, and Parmesan cheese. And it kind of looks like puke, but it tastes pretty good. Buon appetito! I am going to vote my first vote in California. It's a special election recall for the governor. I think it's either a conservative or a Republican, or somebody they want more Republicans power, whatever, and they want to get rid of Governor Newsom, who is Democrat, I think. So should he be removed or not? Yes or no? That's what the vote is. And on the back there's 46 different candidates. If you say, yeah, he should be removed, then you have 46 different people to choose from, like, oh, this guy, I want that guy. And I will do that this evening and pop it into the mailbox. Or I can take it to the senior center in town, about 2 miles up. Either one. I don't know, I may take it up to the senior center because that way I might meet somebody to ask questions to. I don't know. Was painting in the baby's room. Got to the point in Snow White, and all the little critters that she's talking to and petting are different shades of brown and orange brown and all that. And I'm like, oh, I'm kind of tired and the sun's going down. So I stopped for the day. Time for supper. And I'm going to take a nice shower today. A nice shower. Haven't washed my hair for a few days. It's time. And it's so hot. It's like 100, 101 or something. And like I've mentioned before, there's no air conditioning down here, really. I mean, there's some that comes into my bedroom. But they have zoned HVAC system where they can have it only upstairs, and that's where their bedroom is. So I'm sweating, and someone said pigs don't sweat, or I'd say I'm sweating like a pig, or sweating like a whore in church. Okay. I was looking online, and I looked on Craigslist jobs as well, because sometimes people, locally they want a babysitter or something. Part-time or temporary or whatever. There was one job talking with Australian children talent. You talk on the phone. It's early it's like 9 in the morning in Australia the next day, when it's like evening here, and you can do it from home. So I thought, I'll apply for that. Sounds good. I get along with kids and grown-ups. It'd be Skype calls, I think. They're going to make a movie and they're trying to choose kids or something. The other one there was another one that was to be a contestant on a game show. Jay Leno is hosting You Bet Your Life, a resurrected show from the 50s that Groucho Marx used to host. So I thought, why not? The deadline's like next week. So I thought, why not? So I went through the application. Boy, there's a lot of pages, a lot of information they want. And then there's click if you agree with our terms and conditions. And that's highlighted, so you can click on terms and conditions and then that'll come up and you can read them to okie doke it or no. Holy cow, there's a lot of legalese. A lot. Some of it I totally understand, but that it says, if you are hurt or killed, then we're not responsible. Like if I'm on the set and a light falls on me and kills me, they're not responsible. Or something. Anyway, it asks about unusual talents or things you're proud of or weird things you can do or whatever. I don't know. I'm a very boring person. But I put a 2-minute video, no longer than 2 minutes. Mine was about 7 seconds shy of 2 minutes. Trying to tell them a little this and a little that and a little everything. And I sent that off. No telling. Yeah. Scott sent a picture of Felix with this little wooden Brio train, and the kid's having the time of his life. So I'm going to buy him a little train whistle next time I'm down in Redlands and send it to him. So he will have a train whistle too. He can go ding dong, but he'll have a whistle to go whoop whoop too. Evil. Yeah, I know. Oh. Brian got me through Groupon. He got me a massage. So the girl called today to arrange it. So I arranged it for Friday the 10th. It's the day after I go to the dentist. Or no, I go to the dentist this coming week. And I talked to Brian about that and told him what I found out about being able to have insurance or not. And it can be covered if it's a medical necessity. I have 2 infections in my bone. And if the medical doctor thinks it's necessary to prevent getting heart disease or further complications or whatever, then it can be approved. Depending upon the caseworker. If the caseworker looks at it and says, or they're having a bad day, it's not approved. I don't like that, but that's the way it is. Oh boy, that shower's gonna feel so good tonight. It's so hot. Yeah, I'm in good spirits because I got to paint. I got to do artistic stuff. People left the drawings on the wall and I filled them in with color. It's like being a kid again and coloring books. I love coloring books. I colored all the time. And when my grandma bought me the 64 box of crayons with the sharpener on the back, I thought I was in heaven. And then my grandma's also the one that encouraged me to draw on stuff. Later on, she got me marker set and colored pencils and nice art supplies. I wonder what my life would have been like if I had a supportive mom. Would I be successful at anything? I don't know. Although I look back and I had a really crap time when I was married and I still held everything together. I worked and did the cleaning, looked after the kids, all of it. Cooked, cleaned, laundry, everything, and looked after the kids because the husband sat in the chair, watched TV, or read papers, and that was all he did. You know, I'd have to take food to him like old King Cole. He'd call for his food, or he'd call... Yeah. And then while he was doing it, he called me names. So married life was crappy. And finally, people at work said, if you can take care of 4 people, you can take care of 3. So after the divorce, it was me and the boys. And they're both fine, intelligent, hardworking gentlemen. And I'm very proud of that. I should be proud of myself for getting through all that. I'm not, but I'm supposed to be. Oh, my neck. My arm, I had to support my arm with my little knee or my other arm or whatever, because it just, holding your arm up painting is tiring. Everything's tiring. You get to a certain age and wow. Well, since the host of that show was Jay Leno, in my 2 minutes worth, I said one of the things I'm proud of having done is put a left front quarter panel and a bumper on a 95 Camry by myself, because he's a car guy. I like cars. I like my bits and pieces working on them. I don't mind. I don't mind getting dirty. Yeah, we know. Ugh. We've heard your jokes. I have talked way too long. I'm sorry. I'm gonna eat, take a cold shower. Who would ever think they would want a cold shower when you don't have AC? And I can't afford to get one of those portable ones right now. A cold shower feels so good. Upward and onward.